somebody's prodigal. The person you just preached Jesus to was somebody's prodigal. Somebody's daughter, somebody's son, somebody's someone whose heart is on the run. 100 million tears and prayers in the light of day and in the dead of night. You just touched a stranger with your words of life. That was somebody's prodigal. By opening your mouth, you have just opened the door to somebody's prison. You're the answer to somebody's prayer for somebody's prodigal, for somebody's daughter, somebody's son, somebody's someone whose heart is on the run. You've just planted a seed that will become a harvest for a prodigal to come to their senses and run home to Jesus. You're taking a risk for somebody's prodigal. As someone with a prodigal out there today, I beg you to watch for him and don't be afraid to tell her the truth that Jesus is still calling her name. There's restoration and joy when they finally come home to stay. They haven't been forgotten because they are somebody's prodigal, somebody's daughter, somebody's son, somebody's someone whose heart is on the run. Trust. Breathe. Our Heavenly Father knows what we need. He loves our prodigals more than we can conceive. He's moving. Keep praying. Someday our prodigals will come home to meet us. There will be celebration and joy more than yesterday's morning, more than any day's gloom. And just like that, they're alive and walking right out of that tomb. No longer somebody's prodigal. They finally found the Son. And now our hearts can rest. They're no longer on the run. From a grateful mom and a thankful dad, we appreciate what you've done. We are those somebodies who have a prodigal. That's our daughter. That's our son. We are the somebodies who have someone whose heart is on the run. Thank you for not being afraid to be that voice in the wilderness that God uses to call them in. Maybe today's the day that somebody's prodigal will find their way back to God's arms again.